Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all, and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence, knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Tyrese Gibson disappeared August the 22nd, 2020. He was last seen at his residence, picked up by a young lady named Brianna. 4 suspects have been arrested in the disappearance of Tyrese Gibson. The 4th suspect will be tried as an adult. Any information can help. If you know anything, please call Jacksonville Police Department 903-586-2549. If you see something, say something. Hey family, how's everybody doing? I came on in the building because I know that people are going to come in here, and then I know there's some things that we probably need to get done real quick. I want to ask Tinky R, did we give you your membership tickets, Tinky? I don't know if we did or didn't. Thank you guys for coming in. Today is July the 5th, 2021. You guys, we're in the Oval Office again. How's everybody doing? Hey, Debbie Canada, Evelyn Jackson. Hey, Let's Talk News. What's up? You knew. Let's Talk News. You knew. We got Candy Richardson in the building. Empress of Weirdness. Michelle, can't pronounce your last name. How's everybody doing? Skeet is in the building. Taylor, Sonia Watts, Ruth D, Leslie Henry, The Real T. How's everybody doing? I came on early because I know that you guys know that that kind of disturbs our flow a little bit. SP, yes, but I didn't hear the numbers. You ain't got to worry about your names on the back. Did you go back over the video? Mary H. Did you go back over the video? There's Miss H. We got okay, we must got Mary H. Oh, Leslie Henry, we do owe you too. We do. That's why I was looking at your name. Leslie H. That's why I be looking at you guys' name in Black Queen. I gotta get something for Black Queen. Let me do this real quick. Wookawoo, how you doing? Hey Zan, how you doing? I'm looking for her name. I'm gonna get this in a minute, you guys. We're gonna make changes in a couple of days, so you guys will start seeing the changes. Leslie H gotta say something because I can't find you now. Hey Danielle Marie, how you doing? Danielle Marie, let me see. You are a member, and I need to know what is Danielle Marie's status. Are you a ruby, a emerald, or a diamond? Danielle Marie. I'll put your name down, but I need to know. And then we're going to get right off into the topic, you guys. Ruth D, I thought I seen you. Mary H. Ooh, okay. Sugar Mama Taylor. Rita Nancy. I can only look. See, people run in here and then they don't say nothing. I'm like, let me see. I can only look at this for so long. Sipping with green eyes, I need to find her. Teresa Anderson. Galaxy and Star, is you in here? Okay. I'm going to put Janet Dunbar's in here. So for everybody, I've got Janet Dunbar. This is Janet Dunbar's ticket, 792877. Okay, you guys, let's get on into topic. I'll see you as you come on in. I didn't come in here to do the tickets, but I just wanted to get that handled real quick. So anyway, you guys, we're going to be talking about the Cash Garner case, and we also going to have a open panel. Chrissy Winston, do you know your status on membership? Are you, Chrissy? Let me stop that real quick. Chrissy, do you know if you are a Ruby, diamond, or emerald? Leslie Harris. Here's your numbers right here. 877-878. Okay. You got it. The infamous truth teller. Oh, she's saying hi to you. I think it's a diamond. So, okay, Chrissy says she think it's a diamond. Okay, I can go back and check, but I'll give it to you while you're here. This is for Chrissy. Now, let me see. I will check and see, Empress. Chrissy, here's your tickets right here. 975, 976, 977 twice. Black Queen, beloved, I don't have your status. I need your status. Okay. So, Empress, what are you? No, I don't have you down here. So, could you tell me what you are? Donna Ames. She's a diamond. Okay. Empress. Empress of Weirdness, here is your tickets right here. 974, 973, 972. I got you wrote down. And I'm going to get the 2 new members in the building. We got 2 new members in the building. You're welcome. We got Donna M's. Let me go up, see if I can catch it. I don't think I can catch it. Okay, I got it right here. Donna, here's your numbers right here. 969, 970, 971. 2 times. Hey, Buddha, how you doing? Hey, Monique Hall. Hey, Tammy. And that is Donna. Thank you for joining the membership. And we got one more. And that would be Sweet Dower. No. I know it's a lot, but you know, it'll work. we were trying to find out sweet low dower seed. I thought I did these before. Now I want you guys to know, if you don't know, the drawing will be July the 25th. We open up at 4:00 to make sure everybody's got everything right. But the drawing starts exactly at 5. 966, 967, 968, Sweet Lowry or Swede Lowry. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay, do I have everybody done? Okay. Do I have everybody done? You guys know that we are early. So don't get mad because we're early. We're actually 15 minutes early. So this is the time to get whatever done needs to be done. If you got a question, please ask. If I don't have you and you think that something is right, please let me know right now. 15 minutes we have, and I can go over it real quick. Okay. Axelot, you are in here. Let me see, because I seen your name somewhere. And I'm just going to make sure I go over this. I'm going to look at everybody's name, but there's a reason why certain names, I've been looking through the names, and nope, we must got you all taken care of. I want to see, we need to find Maddie Sims and Betty Mosby and Information Man. And Elaine Bruner is in here. She got some tickets. Let me look at all these names real quick. Danielle, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm late to the live. Okay, Danielle Marie, you are a member. What membership did you get? Ruby, Diamond, or Emerald? The Ruby is $2.99. Emerald is $6.99, and the Diamond is $9.99. Which one did you pay for? Black Queen. Black Queen says she's a diamond. I know diamonds is over here. Okay, she's a diamond. I'm going to, she says I'm a diamond. Black Queen, BQB. BQB. Seemed like I've done that before. Because I said almost barbecue, BQB. Black Queen, let me see where you at, baby. It all comes together. It does. And it start all looking the same. So right here. Here's your numbers right here. I got you marked off. I got everything backwards. 963, 964, 965. Okay. Is everybody in there? She says, I'm a Ruby girl. Yes, you are. Let me get you in there. Because it goes so fast that I won't have time to, that's why I come on early or have extra days, because I know that I'll get so behind. And then people be like, did you get me? Did you get me? No. We've been doing it all week. And I've been doing extra just to get everybody in there. Here you go. Danielle. Here's your number right here. 962, 962 twice. There's your name on the back. There you go. Thank you. We got you in there. Okay, I think I got everybody. I'm looking for Axelot. Axelot, we don't have you? And Joanne. Yeah, we got Joanne. Axelot. She said, you have me. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Jennifer Cooley. She said the first 5. Nope, I didn't say first 5 today. Did not say the first 5 today, you guys. Because I actually came on 10 minutes earlier than what I was supposed to. But I want to share some stuff with you guys. So we'll just wait for, we got 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes. Is there anything anybody's I'm missing? Please let me know before we get started, because Donna Clark, SP, I need to send you something. What is your number? 316. Let me give it to you right here. There it is right there. Hey, Zen. Hey, Tammy. How's everybody doing? Did you guys put the thumbs up as you came in? I know we're off track a little bit. SP, did you get me? I'm Emerald. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Sweet, 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 sweet. Excellent. We do got you. See you right there. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. She says she is a what? An emerald? Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. Nope. I don't have you on here. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Let me see here. Let me grab your name. Okay, Michaela Nicole. Stay right there, Michaela. Don't go nowhere. I've been looking for you, Michaela. Okay, Sweet Pea. Oh, okay. Here's your numbers right here, 960 and 961. Southern said, I always give a thumbs up. Always. Okay, Sweet Pea, I got you in there. Michaela. Now, I seen your name somewhere, and I was wondering, why did I see your name? Michaela Nicole. Let me see where I seen your name at. Michaela. Because I don't think you got your tickets, Michaela. I don't think you do. Let me look really quick. Okay, you don't have your tickets. We were asking you, and that day we were asking you, never told me, was you ruby, diamond, or emerald? I got your name right here, but nothing to buy it, and I remember we did not give it to you. How you doing, Batcave? So, Michaela, please tell me, are you ruby, diamond, or emerald? And then we got 5 minutes. We're going to get started. Okay, we got that. Abigail. She says she's a Ruby. Okay, we got you now. We got you now. Here's your numbers right here. 623-959. Okay. Got you. Okay, you guys, let's get started. And I got you marked off. So I got everybody on this side marked off but Gwen Gonzalez and Teresa Anderson and Camille Nelson. Danielle Marie is never told me what she is. Let me make sure. Okay, Danielle Marie, we got her on there. Marked you off. Got you. Okay. Donna M's got her. Okay. So we need Jennifer, Rebecca, and I'm going to just make a whole little thing, and I ain't got to look at all of this because it's only but like about 10 numbers on here. How can I buy some Sanja Watts, a Ruby? What, SP? How can I buy some Sanja Watts, a Ruby? I don't know how that can be done. Galaxy, I know that you got some tickets here. I don't know how that can be done like for someone else. I don't know. Galaxy, you got one ticket right here. I don't know. See, because it'd be different if I was able to kind of manipulate it a little bit, but Galaxy, here's your ticket right here. 792-880-80. Let me put your name on it. ALAX at the Galaxy. Let me cross you out. Sweet Pea, you got another ticket too over here. Let me give you your ticket while you're still here. I see it right here. You bought this in June. Sweet Pea. Let me cross your name out. I'm going to start crossing the name out first. That's what I'm going to start doing. Sweet Pea, here's your other ticket. 880. Put your name on that. Okay. So I don't know how that's done. Maybe you can send it to her or something like that, but just so you know. Okay, thank you. So anyway, you guys, it is time to get on to the topic. I still didn't have Danielle. Yes, we did. We did Danielle Marie. Okay, got it. I'm done. I'm going to put this up, and we'll get to that. It is now. Thank you for putting your name on there. Thank you. Because I didn't know who I was talking to. Okay, you guys. So today is July the 5th, 2005. You guys, we're going to talk about the Cash Garner case. Now, we went over a little bit of it yesterday, and I showed the video where I had put the video of the first intruder that came in. I let it run, and then the second person that they say allegedly is Gernon, that you can kind of see more clear on top of each other, matched it up with the emerald, with the logo that Daily Mail had to make sure it matched directly up as they came into the room to see if the height was the same, if the way that they walk was the same. And we were looking at that all yesterday. If you guys didn't see the video, I'm going to show it again to you. Hey, Bertha Williams, how you doing? I see you in the building. Nancy, how you doing? And I'll look at it later because if it's about the case you're talking about, I'll look at it. I know, Tinky. I know what you were saying. We'll try to figure that out. We'll try to figure that out. Okay. So she said, you making me feel like I did something wrong. What did you do wrong, infamous truth teller? I'm making you feel like you did something wrong. What did I say? Hey Vita, how you doing? From Denver. Girl, that's my home. That's my home. So, talk to me, you guys. Do you guys remember seeing it? Teresa Anderson is now in the building. Been looking for her. Teresa, we do have tickets for you. Hopefully you'll show up tomorrow so you can receive them. Okay? Because we came on like 30, 40 minutes extra to get them out. So, unless somebody's doing a new membership or super chat, but I'll let you know tomorrow. I will be going over it around about noon Central Time. So just to let you know, you do got some tickets. I remember seeing your name. It may not be a lot, but it's something. It don't take one ticket to win. I can tell you that. Barbara says, if you look at the picture side by side, you'll see that it is Monica's son. Look at the picture and that you showed with him, and then the one with him carrying. It does look like Cameron, you guys. She said she missed a live yesterday, had the grandbabies. Well, we're going to show it again. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I thought that after seeing that video, that it is two different people. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to share the video right now. And then I want you guys, I want to share with you an update about that case. And then there's another case that we're going to start going over, because this is not like, they have pretty much, unless there's going to be some updates. Okay. They have like some updates on this, and I want to share with you. I'm trying to think. Should I go run and get my notes? I'm trying to think. Should I go get my notes, you guys? Because I got some notes, but they're in my car because I was writing them down when I was at work. Yes, I think I better go get my notes, but I'm going to share the video with you right now. So, Lisa Calhoun said, go get your notes. Let me go get my notes because I don't want to be wrong. Hold on. What are you doing? I paid that bill. You have a good day? You have a good day? That's all right. Okay. What's going on? Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I had to go get my notes. I had to go get them because I want to tell you guys something. And then you guys do know that if you do come on the panel, you come on the panel, you have to stay. We're not going to stay here long if you guys get what I'm saying. We're going to move to another case. We're still going to cover this case, but we got to see where it goes. She said, SP, can I get my tickets to Enlighten One? I'm UK, and if I want anything, it would cost a fortune. Can you give your tickets to Enlighten One? Yes, Miss H. Miss H, okay, you do got some tickets coming. Tell Enlighten One to be here tomorrow, or I'll give the numbers out. Tomorrow at noon, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 6th. That's fine. Okay? So, sure. She said, go get your notes. I got them. I got them right here. So, let me tell you the update on the cash case. There is some changes, you guys. It's not good. And I want to share with you what the changes are, the update is. Okay. Okay. And Freddie will remind me what you want. Miss H wants to give her tickets to Enlighten One. So tomorrow when she comes in here about noon, we'll get that to Enlighten One. Okay. So the changes is Bertha Williams, she said, hi, SP. I said, me. What's going on, Bertha? I'm gonna go over the names and stuff tomorrow at about noon Central Time, Bertha. Because when I come on early, I don't like it to really be in the live, but so 5 o'clock we have to hit business. So anyway, like I said, tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be hitting a new case. I already got a case that's going somewhere, and I want you guys to be aware of what's done happened, and then we're going to move on. And we might talk a little bit about the summer case. So if you guys got a lot of information, I know you guys been listening and stuff. I don't really want to cover the summer case because it's a lot of information out there, and the news is now talking about the people that's covering it, and they're just, the news is like, oh, they're looking at it on Facebook and they on, TikTok and they on YouTube, and they're destroying the case. And I'm like, how is they destroying the case? You're destroying the case too. You're talking about it every time you get a piece of something. You're talking about it too, and you're like, oh, the kids gotta, this. Well, why are you're the one. We can't cover nothing if you didn't give it to us. So, I mean, that's kind of just, I don't know. But I believe that the case has been covered pretty well by everybody and everybody's grandma. So they don't need me in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is a hot mess. And I'm pretty sure they're going to find out, what's happened, because this child, Summer, has got a lot of coverage, and I wish they would give this kind of coverage to Cash Case. I wish they would have gave this kind of coverage to Malia. I wish they would have gave this kind of coverage to, California Boys. I wish they would have kind of gave this kind of coverage to Malia Davis, Amari. And when I see that it's so lopsided, I just be like, let them just cover it. You know what I'm saying? And I can go listen to what they say, and then I can come over here and just breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't care about the child or what happens. It's just all over the place. It is all over the place. And I think everybody's doing a good job, to be honest with you. I mean, everybody's going to speculate. Everybody's going to have a theory. Everybody's going to have opinion. Everybody's going to judge because, there's a whole bunch of lying going on. That's just the bottom line. Mm-hmm. Ellie's are done. They feel like they have who they want in jail. Mm. Excellency, yeah. Pretty white girl has MSM too. Mm. They think they cash case is solved. Yeah, they do think cash case is solved. I mean, when you have a case where it's like on the Murray case, where the guy literally said that he did what he did and told where the child is, I can move around. But when you have a case where someone says, no, that's not me, or it's more to the story, but we don't know what the story is, and we can't get the story because I'm pretty sure that their attorney is telling everybody just to shut up. Now, Monica, they call her Money Money, you guys. That's her AKA name, Money Money. So I'm going to call her Money Money. If that's what she wants to be called, I won't call her Monica no more. I call her Money Money. So Money Money is not talking to no one anymore. Her attorney basically told her to sit down and shut up because they see some discrepancies in her case. Yeah, you don't hear from Monica no more because, it's getting hot. But here's what they have done. They have charged Darian DB with 7 counts. Okay? 6 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. Did you guys know that? Kenny says she is money hungry. I'm going to put some of you guys' stuff up here on the thing. I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to start doing it again. She said, I hit that like. I know you did, Sergeant girl. How you doing? She says, as for yes. They say, no. What? Oh, my God. How is that? No, more like broke money. Broke. No, more like broke money Monica. Wow. So, yes. Yes. I want everybody to hear what I said. 7 charges, 6 felonies, and 1 misdemeanor. She says, no, I didn't know they increased charges and added death penalty. Let me tell you what all they added. Let me tell you what they added, and I'm going to tell you why it is what it is. Okay? And I thought to myself, when you hear the charges, I lost it. I lost it. It was almost like I couldn't believe it. I almost was like, what are they doing? Why? And how they do this? And then I'm thinking, it must be something more or whatever. So the first charge, you guys know what the charge is. Entering a habitat, child injury or elderly injury. That's first charge. $50,000 or cash. Okay. Put a 1. That's charge number 1. Put a 1 in the chat so everybody can count with me. And the second charge, you're going to flip out. So just put a 1 in the chat. And then so you'll know what I'm saying when I say what I say. That's the first felony. Entering a habitat. Okay. Child and elderly, injury, do bodily harm, whatever. That's charge number 1. That's the first felony. Hey, Angie Crooks, how you doing? Sharon Wood is in the building. Mildred. See, I see you guys when you do that. Thank you. That's what I want to know. I want to see family. Empress and Latin is in here. Okay. So let's go to charge number 2. Are you guys ready for this? Charge number 2 is a felony. Capital murder, injury to a child less than 10 years old, capital murder, twice, injury to a child less than 10 years old. Did you guys hear what I said? I didn't repeat myself. There's 2 capital murder charges to a child less than 10 years old. There's not 1, there is 2. On number 2, there's 2. You guys get what I said? There's 2. Are they combining charges? There's 2. Yep. And I will explain that to you later, but the second charge is a felony and it's 2 capital murder charges to a child lesser than the age of 2. Then number 3 is a felony charge, burglary of habitat. You guys put number 3 on there. Yep, enlighten one. But hey, we're not even done. That's number 3. Put 3 in the chat. Number 3 is burglary habitat, right? And we're going to go over this. Okay. So number 4, let's go to number 4. It's a felony. Burglary habitat. Number 4 is burglary habitat again. So put number 4 on there. If you guys, we're on number 4. So they got number 3 and number 4 being the same thing, but it's number 3 and number 4. Okay. Number 5 is kidnapping. Okay. You guys, you got number 5? Number 5. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you for the super chat. Bertha's in the building. She said, I'm here. I'm here. It's me. I'm right here, SP. I know you, family. It ain't even showed up. It showed up over there, but it didn't show up over here. I don't know why. I don't know why it did not show up. Oh, there it is right there. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you for the super chat. Let me get this real quick. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you. Okay, I need to get Bertha her tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Bertha Williams. Bertha, I'm just going to write your first name because I think you're the only Bertha we have in here. Matter of fact, here's your numbers right here. I'll write your name. 864, 865, 866, 867, 868, and 868, 867, 866, 865, 864. Okay, so you guys, and thank you, Bertha. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, you guys, that was number 5, right? Number 5 was kidnapping. Let's not get off. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you, sis. I just wanted to make sure you had your numbers. I will put them in there. Number 6. Are you guys ready for this? Charmaine said 5 is kidnap. Number 6 is capital murder again. Number 6 is capital murder again. Yes, Charmaine, again. Times 3. And then number 7 is a misdemeanor, and it's aiding arrest. So that was probably when he was before, when he had the bracelet thing on, could have been that. Okay, so we're going to go into what does this mean? It's 7 charges. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Mildred done came in here. Shika T done came in here. Y'all late. D Diva in the house. Skeet said, what? Wait, what? Yes. Tell me where they do that at. They do that in Texas. Now, I was telling y'all why this case is so serious, okay? Now, who just sent me that? I don't know. Something's going on with another case. Let me see who sent me that message. Anyway, that person just text me. You can call me later on that case, and we'll talk about what you're talking about. Okay, let me get into some of the information. So I went off. I was calling a couple of people up because we were talking, and I was like, oh my goodness, is it true that the thing that the newspaper put out is there's another kid or something? Because I first thought it was one was under the age of 10 and one of the capital murders was one of the age of 3. And I had to go back and read it again, and it says the age of 10 on both of them. So I said, why would they have 2 under the age of 10 and then have one just capital murder by itself? And the capital murder by itself is no bond. The 2 capital murders on the number 1, on the number 2 charge that I was saying to you guys, that's a $5 million bond. The burglary habitat is $75,000 for the first one. That's the one where the neighbor. The one where the kid Monica's house, Money's house, that's $750,000. The kidnapping is $750,000 also, and then the Ayton arrest is $1,000. If I missed that, they must have some hard evidence. No, it's not that they have hard evidence, and I thought that too. Enlightened one, I thought they must have hard evidence. They really must have. No, when the Texas, their law is totally different from laws in different states. When you get caught up in that thing, what they'll do is they'll stick it to you hard so that they can get one or the other. So what they do is they say, let me read what it says here, okay? And so me and Let's Talk News was talking about it, and she sent me this, and at first I went to bed and I was a little bit angry. Well, I was at work, but I was a little bit angry. But once I read it, now I understood. I had to go and talk to someone, and they said, this is what it means. So I can tell you guys what it means. So don't get it twisted because you see 3 of these that, oh my goodness, they must have some evidence. No, whatever they have, that's what they have. What about the 2 others? First, we're going to talk about the 2. Okay, I'm gonna read the explanation here. Hey Naomi, how you doing? I'm gonna read the explanation here, and then you'll understand why it's broke down like it is with 3 charges. 2 of them being the number 2 felony that we were talking about, that the child is 10 and under. It says here, what does capital murder means in Texas? Murder is perhaps the most serious crime that a person can commit. However, in the eyes of the law, while all murderers are considered heinous, they are not all equal in punishment. In the state of Texas, there are different laws covering the crime of however, in the eyes of the law, while all murders are considered heinous, they are not all equal in punishment. In the state of Texas, there are different laws covering the crime of murder that clarifies the severity of the penalty. Specifications, they are broken down into felony murders, 2nd degree, 1st degree, and capital murder. So The number 2 is first degree, second degree. That's why you got 2. And then number 6 is just capital murder by itself. And I'm going to tell you why it breaks it down. Because we will go through these different crimes, establishing what they are and provide some specified examples at each. After this, you will be able to clarify what the penalty is for each of these crimes. What are the laws surrounding murder in Texas? As mentioned above, there are various levels to the crime of murder, with the most serious being capital murder and the least serious in the eye of the law being a felony murder. Each form of murder in order of least to the most severe is as follows. Okay, felony murder. Felony murder involves the killing of a person during the commission of another crime. An example of this would be someone killed during a bank robbery. If the defendant were robbing a bank and a guard was killed trying to stop them, the original intent wasn't to kill the guard. Therefore, this falls under felony murder second degree. Since he broke into the house and well, maybe his intention was just to break into the house, the child under the age of 10, whoever broke in the house, so that's why they got second degree. Okay? That's why second degree. Like the intention was you were already committing a crime. D-Soul said he didn't break in. I understand that. I'm just explaining this to you. So Alton says Texas is, what that state is. And so then after that, it says an example of this would be two people arguing. Okay, here. So second degree murder involves an impulse killing of another person. An example of this would be two people arguing at a bar. One person pulls out a knife and stabs the other person, who later dies because the crime was not premeditated and instead happened on impulse. It is second degree murder. So one of those charges would be second degree murder because you were already committing a crime. That's what they're going to say. They're throwing the book. Now, first degree murder involves premeditation. So you're probably going to see premeditation on there to a child under 10 years old. Premeditation means killing of another person. Example would be a woman who poisoned her husband because the crime was planned in advance and the person intentionally and deliberately. Well, you got a mask on, whoever this person is, whether it's Cameron or somebody we don't even know. They intentionally went in there to do some bodily harm because they had a mask on. They try to cover up their head. So first degree is intentional. Second degree means you were already committing a crime when a person at the age of under 10 got hurt. So that's how you got the two capital murders, first degree and second degree. And I'm not no lawyer. I'm just telling you how it was explained to me until I was like, oh, I see now. And then when you have capital murder, then you have capital murder by itself. Capital murder is first degree murder, or both are very similar. Both involve the premeditation killing of another person. The main difference between the two are the circumstances surrounding the crime. Capital murder in Texas must involve one of the following elements. It either has to be the victim is a peace officer or fireman in the line of duty, and the defense knows this, or it could be the killing occurred during the commission or attempt of the following felonies: kidnapping, burglary, aggravated assault, sexual assault, we don't know, arson, obstruction, or retaliation, terrorist attack, we don't know. Or it could be the killing was committed for payment or promise of payment in the instant both the person who paid for the killing, if someone hired you or whatever, the killing can be charged with capital murder, or the killing occurred during the escape or attempted escape of penal system, like the prison or something, or the killing is committed by an incarcerated person if you are in jail, or the killing is committed by a person incarcerated for the following aggravated felonies already: kidnapping, aggravated assault, or whatever, and burglary and sexual assault, or the defendant kills more than one individual, you can just put the capital murder in there by itself. Or if the victim is under 10 years old, you can just ask for capital murder, and that seeks the death penalty, which this victim is under 10. So that's why you have capital murder by itself and you have no bond. The victim was a judge, or a victim was a judge and got it from retaliation. And our state treats, what are the penalties for murder and capital murder in Texas? It says our state treats the crime of murder very seriously. All forms of murder in the state of Texas are considered a first-degree felony. The punishment for a crime of this level is between 5 and 99 years in prison and a fine not to exceed $10,000. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you because I know you guys did not know that. And I hope I explained it. I can't go back over it. You're going to have to go back over the replay if you Salem says, I pray his attorney is on top of everything. Harris is tough. Yeah, I hope he is. I hope he is. I have a terminal illness and I'm so much pain right now, but these charges just made my pain that much worse. I'm so sorry, Tanya. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to share that with you because they are about to kill this baby. Actually, what they usually do, they stick it to you really good because, they usually have a very weak case. When they have a strong case, they don't go for this, because if you find one thing wrong, it takes the whole case. So whether they have 10 or 12, but they're really going after this one, you guys. I just wanted you guys to know that. It wasn't good news, but it is what it is, And what I'm saying is, I don't think that they're looking for any other person. She says, okay, I won't yell now. Okay, I'm not yelling. I really doubt if they're letting this kid have anything. I know. See, they figure, okay, they may not find him guilty on this one or that one, but if we put a whole bunch of them in there, they'll find him guilty on one. But it still doesn't matter. You can have 15. I had to think about it like this, you guys. If you had 10, if there's doubt, things are not adding up. They're not adding up. Empress says, that's why we need to keep it in the public. Mimi needs to sue the newspaper. Yeah. Yep, they had their mind. And this is my problem. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. This is my problem. Now, and I don't really like to go back into history with cases that we've already seen, but just think about it like this. When we were looking at the OJ case and everything, it don't matter how you felt about it, whether you felt he was guilty or not guilty. When I guess his name was Furman, Detective Furman, when he planted some evidence, he messed up the whole case. You can't believe nothing that anything that's out there. That's why OJ got off. He didn't get off. He didn't get off because he was innocent or he had a really nice attorney dream team. He got off, period, point blank, because when you have a dirty cop putting evidence out there and you're the cop, there's nothing that can be believed what you say. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's why that is out there. Now, I mean, I'm not saying he's guilty or not guilty. I'm not even going to tell you what I think about it because some of you guys think you know what I think about it, but I'm just saying that's why he got off. Now, whether he was right or wrong or he's guilty or in guilty, when you start doing dirt and putting dirt in there and you're supposed to be the law, and that's like framing somebody. And that's why there's a lot of people that is in jail that don't need to be in jail. Mary says, I'm sure Cash's family wants truth and justice. Probably so. DB needs mental health treatment and not incarceration. Cop got caught. Yeah, cop got caught doing that. Now, here's the thing about that, though. In every charge got to be, no, you're out, because you can't believe nothing that you say. Nothing. And the only thing that's saved is when they put that glove on. And not only that, they had pictures. Oh, they didn't want to believe the pictures. You got pictures that the glove wasn't there. Now you got pictures that the glove is there. All of a sudden, everybody missed this glove. But Mark Freeman, that's his name, Mark Freeman. I just remembered it. He found this glove. When he put the glove on, it didn't fit. Of course it didn't fit. It wasn't his glove. So what can you believe? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mark Furman. So that's why that happened. But, these the cops already had this neighborhood meeting and told everybody there, we got the person, we got the criminal. It ain't nobody else. It's just him. They have to have some real hard evidence that you see it or you done it or he said that he done it. I don't know. His psychopath met him. He's psychopath. Meet him. There has to be evidence. Well, I think right now, like what they've already released and saying, there was Adidas jacket, there was something on the shoe, in the glasses. And I'm thinking, okay, but why not in his hair? Why not underneath the nails? Why not on the pants? Jennifer says, SP, would you start writing DB in jail like I been? Jennifer, you been writing DB? No. I'm not gonna write him because I don't believe that he can probably read. Somebody else have to read it to him. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, it's me. Let's talk now. I'm sorry, I don't say my name. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. When are you going to be dropping the link? Or?
Yeah, I'll drop it right now. Matter of fact.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get some people up here. All right.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Let me drop the link. I hope I get some people up here. We don't have a full house, so it's okay though. It's still, banks are closed, so it's still a holiday for some people, you guys. But I'm happy that you all showed up. Make sure you share. Hit the share button right now as we're dropping this link. Hey, this is SP.
Hello, SP. This is Larissa. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm like really torn up about this case.
I know.
You the video before this one out, when you lined up the hike and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it in my heart the whole time. It wasn't now. The hike is just completely different.
Right.
And I'm not saying that he's innocent. I'm not gonna say that. But I know in my heart that he can do this alone.
Okay. See, that's what I think too. I think, I don't know if, like, there's something else on the video that I need to get and share it.
He didn't do this alone. He didn't do this alone.
Right.
And it's looking like they're getting away with it.
Right.
They're getting away with it.
Right.
And this is what pisses me off. Now, for his parents or his guardian, I understand he have a lawyer, but it's through the court.
Right.
They need to get a personal lawyer, a personal doctor
Right.
to represent him. He need help. Don't get me wrong. This boy is crazy. He needs help. But he didn't do this alone. His mastermind is playing.
Right.
And I feel it in my soul.
Right.
And I'm trying not to get around personal into it. And it got nothing to do with race. I just feel that this man been set up so good
Right.
that they blindsided.
Right.
But my thing is, if they start like they're home, they don't make sense to me. How you not hear anything?
I don't know. I don't know. They didn't tell us what they just told us what they found in Darian's home.
But I saw that they found the rug of blood and towels.
Right, but someone said they didn't take that rug with them, and I know they didn't take the bed with them. And I got a problem with that, and I got another video to put out about it.
I just feel in my heart and see, and it's breaking my soul that
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's innocent, and I'm not saying that he's guilty.
Yeah.
I just know that in my heart it's telling me that the boy didn't do this alone.
Right.
He didn't come up with this plan
Right.
alone.
Right.
He might be smart, but he ain't that smart to do this mastermind plan alone.
Right.
It's more holes to this story, and she's getting away with it along with her family.
Well,
They're not speaking on it.
well, that's why we're in here talking about it. If anybody can come up with any suggestions or ideas or anything.
Can everybody mute? Because it's really a bad feedback.
I think everybody is in mute. Let me see. Yes, thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Miss SB. I ain't seen you in a while. Well, I seen you. I've been listening, but I've been in the bushes.
I'm not commenting a lot, but I've been here.
Yeah.
I've been here too. I think they trying to railroad them for real. I think they trying to railroad him. If not, then they gonna get away. He's gonna get off on technical difficulties because they got too much going on. They got too much instated that they trying to find something that's not there completely. And they got to know that his mental isn't all there. So he couldn't have planned that all on his own. There's no way he could have did that on his own with his mental capacity. So
I feel the same way.
Yeah, and it amazes me how he did this in February, these crimes in February, but you guys didn't feel the need to arrest him. No, you took him to a mental facility, and then they let him go a few days later.
Right.
I'm just not understanding how you got these charges are so. Oh my God, they're overwhelming.
Right.
Very.
My heart breaks for this young man. No matter what part he may have played in or may not have played in it, my heart breaks for him.
I agree with you because the simple fact that they set him up so well is crazy. Because I'm mind blown that the simple fact that how is this him? With the evidence kind of coming out slowly, but not slowly enough. That you finding bloody towels in their home, the rug in their home, but nobody is for this. Come on now, stop blaming.
Exactly.
I'm trying not to curse because I respect you, SP. It's pissing me off.
Right. Right.
Yes, and SP, that video you did yesterday, oh my God, it brought chills because when I first saw it, I'm like, that's DB. I mean, that's Cameron. That's not DB.
Okay, I call him Special K. Yes, I said it.
Okay.
I gotta revisit that one because I didn't get a chance. I was busy yesterday. I'm gonna
Ooh, I was
revisit it.
like, oh my God, he moved the same one, the same exact way when he picked up the child on the curbside. I said, oh my God. I knew it from the beginning. I said, that's Special K. It's two different
And
people.
also, what I think we need to realize for Texas have extra laws that they bring in when it's cases against children. So maybe if you could look those up too, SP. When you hurt a child in that state, they have extra stuff that I think they're gonna bring some more. And it's so sad they're gonna railroad that boy like that, but any attack on children is higher. I'll give you a little example really quick if y'all don't mind.
Sure.
My mother had a cousin that lived in Texas. That's where they from. So her and her friends, they took one of the parents' cars and went joyriding up a hill. Everybody took turns basically driving the vehicle. When she drove the vehicle went and veered off, flipped over, all that. There was 3 white boys killed. She ain't never coming home, SP.
I
And
know.
this is like a 15-year-old girl at the time. She's never coming home, no more.
Mm-hmm.
They charged her for everybody, even though, the situation, they charged her, period. And the bail was so high. Only thing, like the bail, they did give her a bond because my great auntie was able to get her out while she was going through trial. But when I tell you going through trial and those people out there looking at you because you black and, oh, you killed 3 white people, it was like crazy. And I'm not racist or anything, so I don't like to really bring a white and black part into things because people tend to take it the wrong way. But in that state, it is what it is.
Right.
I have something to say real quick if you guys let me. Okay, so yesterday when SP was showing the video, showing the height, the difference in their height, the reason why I say that they're, like the person said, oh, well, it's because of the shoes. Okay, first of all, DB's height of his shoes, he's wearing like these boot type of heel, like, like Timberlake's, where they have like a height on, like a little heel on them.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy, which is to me 100% Cameron, is wearing like some kind of like flat type of bottoms. They're like real thin bottoms. The sole is very thin, where DB's wearing the height. He has the height. So when they said, "Oh, it's the shoes," it can't be the shoes, because if you think about it, then DB would actually be the one that's taller, not the other one, not the other person. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. You're right.
So that's when that's the comment I just wanted to make on that, so that way they understand that when you show that video, the tall guy in the back, which is Cameron, is gonna show taller, even though DB's wearing the higher, because it's not DB. It's two different people. That's two different people.
Thank you. Two different people.
Two different people. And the first one, I don't care what anybody says as far as like, oh yeah, it's because of the night light or the camera and this and this and that. It looks like Cameron. Like you could see his face, his features, his hair. Where it parts, it's deep. It's not DB. Where it parts is exactly like Cameron's.
Thank you.
It's not a sideburn. I noticed it wasn't a sideburn. It's a curl that went down from him putting that little headgear or whatever that is.
The headband. The headband.
It come down like sideburns. It's not sideburns. It's actually like a headgear that make it drop down like that. And that was just like Cameron. Look at the picture. Cameron looked just like the guy at night. That is not DB. That is not Danny.
I said it the first time I saw it. I said, that's curly hair.
Yes,
I
that's
said
exactly what I said.
And they're trying to hide the goatee.
Yes.
I mean, or should I say the little beard?
Yes. Yes. I've been saying
but if you don't,
as well, and nobody can change my mind. That is not DB.
No, it's not.
But if we can see this, and we're not detectives, don't you think that police can see it too? I mean, like, it's not rocket science.
The police can see whatever they want, and they can do what they want. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, we just channeling in.
And you know what? What gets me also is that detective. She just straight said from what at the community meeting, we got our guy. That means you was just totally dead set on this one person, and that's it. I'm not looking for nobody else.
yeah, I don't feel like they want to go back on their initial statement. Because in the very beginning, they said, we know it's him. We're not looking for anybody else. So basically, they said that. And even if they do see something else, I don't believe they're going to go back on it just because they don't want to look like they were wrong.
Right. Mm-hmm. They built a case
with
around
him having mental illness. That's not going to stop anything, because what they will do is put you over, say you incompetent to stand trial, and just wait until you competent. Once they get somebody to write something else, you back in court. So don't think you're going to go to the mental place and stay there, period.
When did they rule him as mentally ill? Because they didn't have that anywhere on his records, yet they ruled Trevor as mentally ill and sealed his documents and sent him to a drug facility for treatment.
DB has not been ruled mentally ill at this point.
I haven't seen anything either. Everyone keeps saying,
right, they're not even considering that.
I thought at first his attorney was looking into that. I think he did speak of it, but he wasn't sure yet. He had to wait because he said he hasn't gotten any evidence from the district attorney or anything. But he did mention that in the beginning.
Yeah, he said I can prove. He said I can prove that he's schizophrenic or mentally ill. Or
something about.
Now,
so what are they going to medicate him while he's in the hospital?
How can the state give him those children he has?
What did you say, LaKendra?
How can the state give him ownership of the children that Trevor had if he's mentally ill?
No, I'm talking about DB. He
Oh,
allegedly, I
okay.
mean, I don't know if anybody else heard this. He just got out of a mental hospital like a couple days before that happened.
Yes, I heard that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then they said a couple of days before, and I guess what that's when she ran into him at the store or something. Tell him, don't come back to my house no more or something. But yeah, I heard that he had
No,
just
she
just
didn't run
recently.
into him at the store. She was at the store and he was at the house, and she called back to the house
Okay.
and she was upset that he was there and told him to leave. I don't know what that was about. And I guess that's when she told him, I don't want you.
Can I say something, ladies?
Yes.
You know what really baffled me, puzzled me, and really ticked my nerves? How you going to stop this grandfather pressing charges for your purposes? Something ain't right with that either.
And now you want him to press the charges.
Right. I'm talking about outer space Monica. But as for you had me putting on that video when you build this straight up.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Do he have any cameras at his house, SP? Because I don't even really believe that this actually took place. I think they just finding people to say things. Is there any like cameras you have him in front of the grandpa house going in, or the garage, or?
Actually,
but
that
you was asleep, right? Everybody was asleep. Okay, try me again. Miss me on that one.
right. Actually, that house has cameras at the front door pointing as soon as you knock on the door. It's up high. And then in the back of their house, they don't have cameras on the back, but the house that's behind their house have cameras pointing towards their house. Pointing towards the back of their house.
Okay.
You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I get what you're saying, but I have
Wait, you're saying pointing towards the back of the house that he supposedly went into?
Right.
Okay.
I'm not going to believe that it's DB unless I see an unmasked person that looks like him doing what he did. Just saying. That's the only way that we can prove that he did. We know we can see who. Not saying that I want to see what he or whoever did what they did, but I want them to show me when he was on these different cameras that he was doing these different things, that it was his face, because he showed his face on certain ones that he did it. We know that he did it, but there's been multiple other ones that have like where they're like they have something covering their faces or covering them up to make it look like somebody else, or trying to make it like it's somebody else, not them doing it. And I don't know if you guys seen the picture of this is after DB has been put in, in jail. They have a picture where this guy is in front. It's a black guy in the front, and there's a white person in the back, and it looks just like Cameron. If you look at it, it looks like Cameron in the back ducking. I don't know if you guys.
Can I say? I just want to say. I just want to say one thing. SP, you really did show the whole thing, because if his lawyer used that picture side by side, the picture that you showed, there is no question that was Cameron who picked that boy up. If you looked at how he picked the baby up out of the bed and how he picked his son up, it's the same identical thing.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. The way if you look how he does his arms, like he does this little movement with his arms when he walks, and he did the same thing when he went to pick him up. Like if you go from the first clip that SP put with him walking in, how he walks in, if you watch his arms and where they hit on his body, and when you go to the other one when he goes to pick up the baby, his arm motions do the same thing.
Left and right, 2 different folders.
Yeah, I'm with you, Barbara. There's no doubt that that's not DB picking up that baby. No matter who it may be, it's not DB.
Nope. And I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that he's going down alone.
Yeah.
That's the part that hurts me the most.
Known mental issues, but knew how to do all of this elaborate scheming and almost get away with it. Wow.
Man.
You know, guys, you know what? There's that video that Daily News put out. There's a lot of hidden information in those videos. There's a lot. That's just one part. I didn't want to share it all at the same time. I just wanted you guys to get that. I've got 4 more things to show you on those videos that you probably seen it and didn't think nothing of it, but it does make a big difference.
Ooh, do share.
Yeah, I'll have 2 more Wednesday, and then I'll have the other 2 Friday, because if you put too much out there, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. I just kind of like to have to sit back and think and get everybody's opinion and what they think about it, and because I don't think I'm the only one to see this.
No, you're not.
Wow.
And it's the part that he's taking a fall for everything alone. And they get away with murder, and it pisses me off.
I would like to know how the district attorney is going to display how he got him from the house to the wooded area back to the streets, and there's no blood trail of nothing. All you know what I'm saying, or they have not spoke of any type of blood trail or anything. And then, like I said, I'm sticking with what I said about those videos. A dark shirt is going to be dark on a black and white video. And that jacket or shirt with the person who picked the baby up was not dark. I'm sticking with that. You saw the stripes in the backpack, the shoes, but DB they got a black hoodie shirt, glasses, and the tennis shoes. But they said that was black. No. I think maybe he was after the fact, or somebody may have planted some evidence on him.
Yeah.
And there is a possibility that the video was tampered with too. Just to tell you guys, I seen something, and then and I'm like, in the lighted video, it's not there, and I'm going, well, where is it at? It was there in the night, but why is it not there in the day?
It's not there during the day.
And it's just really small, but still, it's not there. How is that so?
All right.
I was noticing how the little rocking chair changed color, and it wasn't there in both of the 2 things. Like, that was weird to me. Where's the rocking chair?
Yeah, and you come back nonchalantly after you have committed this heinous crime on this child, and look at the other one and kind of check on him and look around and saying something and mosey on out.
Right. Well, they say the timeline is what, 5 or 5:30?
With what?
The person, the intruder that came that morning.
Wasn't it 4:58?
Okay, so about 5 o'clock, right? So to get the child, take him to the woods, it's going to take you about 10 minutes. So, okay, 10 minutes. Do the crime. That's another 10 minutes. And then leave. So you're looking around about, 5:15, 5:20. Go home. Change clothes. For him to go home, that's about a good 20-minute walk. I'm going to tell you. That's a 20-minute walk.
So that's about 35 minutes.
So now you in the ending of the 5 o'clock, around about 5:40, somewhere around about 5:40. Then walk all the way back over to Monica's house.
But you keep your jacket, hoodie, the
And
shoes,
mind you,
and your
not just to
glasses.
say,
Hold on, Lakendra. Hold on. And your shades, but you don't have your pants, or if you had a shirt on. Those are only 3 little items that the police find. That's kind of strange, isn't it?
Right,
Why would you
right.
keep that? You would get rid of that too with the pants. Where's the pants at? Where's the shirt
and
that
you'll
was
just change
under
your
that jacket?
clothes. I don't
At this
think,
point,
oh, you just gonna change your clothes. He had to get in the shower to get that blood off of him. It's not just gonna be on your clothes. It's gonna make some contact with your skin, the way that it seemed like it could have been so gruesome. So
at
you
this point,
showered too and went back. No way.
Odd.
But didn't Monica tell Daily Mail that she was at the store and she went off on him and wanted him to leave? She didn't want him around her kids. So when he came back the second time, the grandfather posted that when he came back, everybody was awake. So if Monica had already went off on him the day before, why would they just not go off on him that day and just let him leave cool? That don't make sense.
That's right.
SP, can I
SP,
show
can
this
you
picture?
please?
Can I show a picture real quick? The one
Wait a
with
minute.
him
Let's
in the
talk.
background.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Let's talk. Gloria been trying to say something.
Go ahead.
no, I just wanted to say at this point, I hope he really got a good lawyer that's gonna grab and comb through everything, such as this channel, because it's just not adding up. Their 1 + 1 is not equaling 2. The whole situation is not adding up,
Nope.
and Ray Charles can see that.
Amen.
So that's all I'm saying.
All righty.
I've been
I
listening,
agree.
and I just hope he combed through it with a fine tooth comb and can figure out all of the height differences and the clothes and what happened in the next 3 seconds. Like if he caught that early on, hopefully his lawyer will catch everything that we discussing.
Yeah.
Maybe he even listening. Who knows?
But ladies, my
And
best
SP,
friend now, and they waited on me.
All
I
righty.
want to tell y'all I love y'all, and we're gonna stand strong like we've been doing, and let's keep this going. Because
All
we're
righty.
gonna fight, and we're gonna fight hard.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you
see
too.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
SP, could
Good
you
night.
please, if you please, just put that picture back up that shows Cameron and then the boy who was taking him. And y'all look at Cameron's face and look at his eyes and look at the guy that's taking him. That is Cameron. What part of that ain't nobody getting? You know, now I'm not, when I say nobody, I'm talking about the people who have him in jail, his
Investigate.
lawyer. It should be, I mean, it's a slam dunk. That is him.
Right. Are you talking about the little video?
No, I'm talking about the picture that somebody sent you, and they had Cameron, and then they had the boy, the one who was tanking him. But we know both of them's Cameron. But y'all look at the eyes. All you look at that is so much Cameron.
Okay. Let me see there. Let me see.
And also, SP, I forgot who I told you said that, but remember, you know those glasses he's wearing? Remember they said those are his grandpa's glasses that I sent you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have left my glasses on. Oh Lord.
Do you guys want to see the picture I'm talking about? Oh, wait, let me ask SP first before. Where's she at?
But that is him. I'm telling you, if you look at that picture, that is Cameron in both
Oh,
those
yeah,
pictures side by side.
for sure.
His lawyer shouldn't have to say nothing else. Even if DB, we know he has something to do with it. Okay, we'll give him that. But that person that picked up that baby was Cameron. That's Cameron in side by side pictures You got to look at it. That's Cameron. Even in the eyes, they show Cameron.
Hmm.
And I
Okay.
don't mean to
Yeah,
holler.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
say 100% sure it's Cameron, but I know definitely it
I
looked
was trying to
just
see the
like
nose. I
Petition.
was looking at his nose on the
Hmm.
side profile. I was looking at the nose. That's why I had to
But
put my
even like
glasses
all
on.
his
Like, wait a
hair,
minute.
everything
But
looked
look at the
His
eyes. You can
parts.
I'm
look
gonna
at
go back.
Cameron's eye.
I'm gonna go back and revisit yesterday's because I was a little tied up yesterday, and I'm gonna watch it just for my own information.
All right.
Okay.
SP, can I show
Just for
that
my
picture
own
that I was talking
information.
about with
Um.
Cameron in the
Okay.
background?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Can you guys see it? Hold on.
I don't
You
know how
see
to
that
fix.
person in that circle?
I can't. I just a small. I don't know how to fix my phone to really see one person
I'm trying to
at a
bring it
time.
close. Right there.
SP
You
can,
see that?
SP, can you take us off and let's talk come up closer?
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, so you see the guy in the front. Now look at the guy in the back, hunched over with the white face. Somebody tried to say that's a hoodie. He doesn't have a hoodie. That's his hair, puffy like that. That curly hair he has. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Why is it doing that? There it goes. He's in the circle. I did that so you can just look at him in the circle. Why is it moving around so much? Can y'all see that? That's Cameron back there. Can you guys see that?
It was a little blurred, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't see two people.
Yeah. It's him with his puffy hair. They try to say, "Oh, he's wearing a hoodie." No, he's not. He's not wearing a hoodie. That's his hair, his curly hair on top of his head. He's hunched over a little. You can see his pants are sagging, and he's wearing black just like he always does, with his little white shoes on there. So he's like in costumes as all at all times. And look at DB, he's always showing his face. Now all of a sudden he covers up. Come on, man.
Right.
Wow.
He can cover up all he wants. But that picture, oh my, see
Is
that
definitely Cameron.
picture did it. Yes, that picture yesterday did it for me. Gun, it was down shot. That is Cameron on that picture, and there's nothing that nobody could say about it. And his lawyer should, he got an ace card in the hole. That is
Yes, he
him.
does.
You know, if he
Yep.
don't do nothing else, he ought to be calling SP and say, "Thank you, Jesus," because that's him.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I was hoping that DB's mom said that DB was at home. And I'm like, okay. And some of the news was saying that he didn't have the ankle bracelet thing on. And some of them said that he did. And I don't know when he caught the case, I don't know anyone that would give you ankle bracelet under 30 days. I just don't think they do that. They're in it for the money. They usually make you wear it 90 days, 6 months to a year. Not no 30 days. So I'm hoping that he does have an ankle bracelet. Whether it was activated or not, it will still ping.
Mhm.
You
And I'm
see,
gonna
just
tell you about that ankle bracelet. My son had one and he took his ankle bracelet off and he left immediately when he got out of that ankle bracelet. It was like they call and they want to speak to you. They want to speak to him. And my daughter tried to tell them that he was asleep. They didn't want to hear it. They came the very next day and picked him up because they knew that he was not asleep. He came back home and put the ankle bracelet on. They called immediately when they figured that, they want to speak to him because they knew something was wrong.
People seem to think those ankle bracelets is just monitored by that little box, but it's all through the strap too. They don't realize it.
It's in the clouds.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And also with the ankle bracelet,
don't they have one that
different
can test for
people.
like alcohol and stuff like that? So it's all throughout the whole ankle bracelet.
Yeah, it depends on the stipulations that you get in court. That's what I was saying, because it's some people that's able to go to work, but you have a certain time that you get off that you got to be home. It's people that got to go to school and different reasons. And alcohol, like you said, I've heard of those. If you drinking, it can pick it up.
Right.
Yeah. With ankle bracelets, as far as like if you did anything towards a child, you can't go around the child. You can't go to any parks. You can't go to anywhere that a child can be. You can't go to the mall. You can't go anywhere, literally. And then a certain time you have to be in the house, and a certain time that you can go out of your house. And that's basically go to work, go to the store and get you some food or whatever when you know there's not going to be any kids around, or somebody else has to go shopping for you. But those rules are hard. Like if they see you anywhere near kids, they can bring you right back in.
Well, I don't know about not being around kids, because you're allowed to be around kids. But the thing, it depends what you're in trouble for. But that ankle bracelet, you can be going to look for a job. You can be going to going to a doctor's appointment. They give you a certain time. But if they take in call, at a certain time, when they make that call, when they say I'm gonna call, you better be there. You better be there and answer that phone, and they know your voice. I think that the phone is activated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Infamous truth teller, you got something to say?
No, I was just chiming in because I got my grocery delivery when I signed in earlier, so that's why I wasn't talking. I had to get the groceries and my stuff. But it's like the invisible fence, like when you have put that invisible fence, like for your dog, or they do it underground. Like the ankle bracelet is almost like that. Mm-hmm. So if you pings off of things, almost like a cell phone.
Yeah, I think anything that has that technology to it, like phones and pagers and things like that, it will ping regardless if it's on or not, and they can't tell if he was at the house at that particular time, moving to that vicinity and then going home and then moving back to Monica's house. They can tell that.
Right. Well, let me ask this. So even if he didn't have the ankle bracelet on, if he had a cell phone on, his cell phone could ping his locations too, correct?
Yes.
Even though it's in one vicinity, because the cell phone don't ping from one block to another. It pings from a radius. So since everything happened within a radius, how would that work? You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I understand. What my understanding is, it can actually give you the coordinates directly to where you are.
The movements, the actual foot movements, like a block away.
Okay, directly where you are. Because what happened to me, I
like an IP address.
Your location.
I can tell you when my son called himself running away and going out of town. When I went to the police station and told him my son done ran away, and he's with somebody I don't know, a grown up or something. And they asked me, did he have a phone? And I said, yes, but he got the phone off. They said, ma'am, it don't matter. I said, because he's not answering me or whatever. They said, it don't matter. They did something and they came back and they said his phone was off. And they said, we got the house surrounded. He's at a house in this other state.
Wow.
Yes, it's
they had
a
the
program
house
on the
surrounded.
phone.
So the phones is that accurate?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's that accurate.
Yeah.
And they
That's
called
what's
the
up.
people's house They called their phone
because they do that with missing. Like if people are missing too. Like if somebody ran away, like they say we can ping their cell phone. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they even have the
right.
program on the iPhone,
Yeah,
Find My
they can
Phone.
find you exactly where you are. Remember, I was telling you guys that the lady, that car tipped over right in front of me as I was going down the highway into the ditch. I ran down there to get her, and I called 911, and I said I was going north on I-35, but I'm in a ditch. I don't know where I'm at. She says, "We got you.
Right.
Help is on the way." Because
Right.
I'm telling her, I don't know where I'm at. We're in the ditch. I'm trying to get her out. They came right directly to where I was. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But my phone was on that time too. But still.
And if they want to find you, they're gonna find you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing sometimes.
I don't know. I wonder what else do they have though? Like, what makes them seem confident?
Well, like you said, SP, they stacking all of these charges. Okay, if we can't get you on this, we're gonna try and do this one. We're gonna try and do this one until we get you.
What about that? Remember that the thing that I was talking about the recovered firearm or whatever? There's nothing on the charges with anything like that, right? The one that's to the Bogota county or whatever, the recovered firearm.
No, nothing on the firearm. Like I said, the first charge was in the entry, child and elderly endangerment, $50,000 cash bond. Second charge was capital murder on a child under 10 years old twice, $5 million. Burglary habitat was the third charge, $75,000. The fourth charge was burglary habitat, $750,000. The fifth charge was kidnapping, $750,000. The sixth charge was capital murder, no bond, and the seventh charge was a misdemeanor, aiding arrest, $1,000 cash bond.
I don't know. I think that firearm, for some reason, it's like still sticking in my instinct, in my gut. You know, that sixth instinct that females have, mamas have. For some reason, it keeps you know what I mean. It's itching my brain. Because what was the purpose of that? You know what I mean? He doesn't even have anything on record or anything like that. But it was the same time. You know what I mean? It's documented as the same time. You know what I mean? It was the firearm from the Bogota Police Department or something. But there's nothing on paper on that. I don't know.
That firearm may not have been found in DB's room. It may have been found in somebody else's room also, so they couldn't put it on DB. Think about that too. What if it was in the mother and father's room?
And then it's a recovered one from the police department too. That's what I don't understand too. But nobody caught any charges. I don't know.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on, but the thing is knocking me off. It's too much the noise. And it's knocking me off the thing constantly, so I'm not gonna be able to stay on it.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we were going to get off here anyway. Thank you.
Okay, babe. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't know about the firearm though. It could, because a lot of times they do have auctions, gun sales, gun shows and stuff, and guns go here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there, and someone could have sold him the gun in a
a private sale,
or a pawn shop or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they
it's like an old police gun, but it was traced back to the police department. From what I understand.
That's what they said, but was it even true? Because there's no charge for it, and he don't own it anyway.
It's weird. You know what I mean?
It could be. I don't know.
It's giving me a Scooby-Doo moment. You know what I mean? I constantly have a Scooby-Doo moment on that firearm because it just doesn't make any sense.
They didn't charge him with that. And see, that's something else. If he did have a gun, well, why? I don't know what they used to do what they did or whatever, but I mean, that would be easier to do with a gun.
Are you laughing at me? Myself up.
What is it, Gloria?
Well, she said Scooby-Doo because it's like,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You're not Scooby Doo like.
If I was a dog, my ear would go up, and my head would go to the side.
Yeah.
I just kind of pick up little things like that to find a humor in it.
Okay.
Anybody got any last words? What we need to be
Did
looking
anybody
for?
find my big bag of money that I was looking for all my life? Anybody pick it up?
No, when y'all just get a
If
chance,
you
go
find it,
back
at
and
least
look
give
at
me a
the
little bit.
CD. Look at the video that SP played,
I'm
please,
gonna
when y'all
watch
get
it
a
tomorrow.
chance.
What is the name of it, Miss SP?
We just did it yesterday.
I saw it come up because I came in, I put the thumbs up, and then I went back out. So I did that part, but I didn't have a chance. But what's the title of it? With the pintail, whatever.
It's Cash Brown, let's conversate. And there was a whole big squabble about me saying let's conversate.
All right. I just wanted to know. I'm
And
gonna
I
look
was
for
in
it.
order.
I have a question. How was there blood found at Monica's house if the crime was committed in the woods?
I have to go, ladies.
All righty. Thank you.
They actually don't. They're actually not saying where the actual crime was committed.
I don't know
So
why
we
they
don't
didn't
know.
treat our house as a crime scene. Point blank, period.
Exactly.
That part I didn't get. If
There's
he
some
came in
dirty
there,
hands
that house
somewhere.
should have been taped off for a minute. Everybody should have been asked to leave. They should have got
Oh,
everybody clothes. They should have got everybody clothes, and I just some in the back of my mind, I believe that somebody took that bag of clothes over there and said, "Here, hold this," and let's figure out how mentally challenged she is. Like really,
And how quick
gave it
he
to
really,
him
how
when
supposedly
he came
challenged
changed
that
his
is it?
morning.
clothes too when he came back in the
Yeah,
morning,
all of that, but still, like, here, hold this bag, and even if it had the kid's DNA on it, they still should have somebody else's hair on it, because when you take your clothes off, you leave hair fibers. Your clothes just don't come off of you and nothing releases with you. You got hair fibers, you got sweat glands,
skin
and all of
tip.
that stuff. Yeah, they got all
I
of that,
feel
so
like
they
they
didn't
already had
even
their
they didn't
mind
even
made
test
up.
anybody. That's pretty much that's what it is, and let's just hope that maybe they give Miss SP a call and see if she'll jump on the lawyer squad.
I don't know.
For or yeah, just to see if somebody else can make some more light of it if the lawyer don't, because otherwise he on a railroad trip.
But
Well,
when him being locked up too, he might actually, people that are locked up, they have a little bit more knowledge on how it goes down if things are crooked or hands are dirty where they're not supposed to be dirty. You know what I mean? People in uniform or people with titles and stuff like that. So they might actually help him out. You don't know. They might be talking to him on the inside or figuring out information too from in there. Because
They
the
can't do
criminal's
that.
mind,
They can't do that.
Yeah,
No, but I mean,
but
they
how
could be
far
like just in
challenged
conversation. You
is
know what I
he?
mean?
But if he's
No, but
challenged, how much of that information can he receive if he's challenged?
but he has an attorney too. They can't use none of that.
No,
You
I
see what I'm
know, but I'm
saying?
I
just
don't know.
saying, you know what I mean? Like they might be putting pieces where they fit, and we're over here all struggling, and they might they might be like figuring out, oh well, that's this and that's that,
right.
But because with the boys, there's that with the boys from Cal City, there's that cop, the 954 police officer that he was the actual original officer that was in charge of or he was a part of removing the boys from Ryan Dean in the beginning, and then he was part of the California when they reported him missing. He was over there in California City, and then he gave
Somebody's
somebody his
TV is on.
card.
Can you guys turn your mic off and turn the TV down?
Involved
Because we'll get
the
a strike.
removal of the children. So there's always somebody crooked or somebody with their hands dirty that you wouldn't think too. So
right,
they would need a jailhouse snitch.
That's what I'm saying.
No, and that would have to be an inmate, not one of the staff or anybody.
One that has a little bit of credibility, yeah.
Right. Okay, you guys, we're going to talk about this again Wednesday. We're going to talk about it again because I've got another video. I'll probably have it done tonight, and then we'll go over it a little bit tomorrow, but we'll get into it Wednesday because I think Wednesday is our big day. I might have to have all of it done because I'm off that day. So,
Okay, I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, everybody.
All righty. Thank you, Dee Dee. I'm glad I got.
We're like hungry, like little wolves, huh? We're like, feed me.
but
I mean, but it's good though, you know. But
I mean,
it's not good, but it's good.
There's two things that really just don't make sense, and we put it out there for a reason, though.
Yeah, and one's left-handed, one's right-handed. If you watch when Darian comes in the morning, he reaches with his left hand when he goes to cover with the blanket, and then when the person takes the kid out of the bed, he uses his dominant hand, and he uses his right hand. He goes to his right, and he uses his right hand first to pick up the little man. So if you pay attention to that too, you know what I mean? Because you use your dominant hand first when you're reaching for something, or when you know what I mean, when you're gonna write. So, I mean, that should be a telltale too. But anyway, all right.
Thank you for having me up
See you
here.
guys later.
Zen done. Okay, Zen and in truth. Okay, Gloria and Naomi, you guys got your last words you want to say?
No, I just want to say I said no, but then I went on to say something.
Okay.
Anyway, I want to say thanks and good night for having me on. It's the first time I've been on, and I did it by myself. I didn't have no help.
Yes.
Now, if I can just figure out how I can become a member.
Yeah.
I want to be a diamond. I want to be a diamond. My grandkids ain't been over here to collect me in or show me how to do it, but I want to be a diamond.
Right.
I'm going to figure it out because I want to be in the family, and I'm not going to feel like I'm in the family if I can't get in on everything. I want in. It's all or nothing for me.
Yeah, we're actually.
I love this channel.
Stuff on the membership. I was reading up on it today, so I'm trying to figure out how to do some stuff. So it's coming.
I'm gonna figure it out. I got up on here. Whoa.
Right. Well, you got an iPhone, right?
You know I got an Android.
Okay. Well, okay. You'll figure it out then.
I'll figure it out. Or have my grandchildren come. They be laughing at me.
All right.
Grandma, you don't know how to use the remote on your TV? No. What's your password? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll figure it out. But I'm glad I made it today.
I'm glad you did too.
And I finally get to see China. She did a good job back in the day, not too long ago. Yeah. I remember. I've been listening. Most of the time I'm listening. I can't respond because I'm at work.
Yeah. Well, China's been busy. China has her own.
I've been on her channel. Don't tell me the name of it. I subscribe. When you said subscribe, I subscribe to China channel.
Okay. She's been doing lives. And she's been doing.
I'm actually going live right now at 5 o'clock, so that's why I'm walking around. I wanted to be in on the conversation. So,
well, send me the notification, and I'll click it on. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Okay. All right. Bye,
all right. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
So, China, you getting ready to go live? She gone. The end. Anyway. Bye, Gloria. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I am going to try to get these things done. China D is part of the family, and you guys, she needs some encouragement over there. She's going live. She says right now, if you want to try to find her, go to Naomi China D. She's going live. Encourage her. Be over there. She's new to it. Tasha, I just said her channel is China Naomi China D. Okay? That's what her channel is. Oh, I think she was just calling me. Oh, okay. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye. Hold on. Hey, this is SP.
Oh, no. I accidentally pushed the button and then you were talking. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I was just telling people you were going live right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're ready.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, you guys.